Hyper independence is a trauma response. Clock that, as the kids say. I guess I'm doing it right. I don't know. The youth. So listen, last night, Major woke up in the middle of the night and wanted to get in the bed with me. As I was putting him in my bed, it came to me, hyper independence is a trauma response. So many times we're like, oh, I don't need you to do this for me. I don't need help, knowing that you need help. But it's a trauma response because either you've never had anyone be able to step in like that, or you have and they didn't do it. They threw it in your face. You've had someone say, oh, I'm gonna do it, and they didn't do it. Or they did it, and then when Mad Day came, they threw it in your face. It just came to me. Hyper independence is a trauma response. And I don't know why it came to me, because trust me, I am not hyper independent. At least I try to be intentionally not, because I know I have a village, and I know I have people who stand beside me and that loves me and that's gonna be there, and that have shown that they're gonna be there. And another thing I know is, if I help one person, it may not come back. Whatever I need may not come back from that person. It may come back from someone else, because that's how God does it. You know, even if it's a financial blessing, I might bless this person financially. That person already didn't have it, so how are they going to help me, right, with a financial blessing when I just had to help them? Clearly they don't have it. God might send somebody else to give me a financial blessing. So hyper independence is a trauma response. Another thing is, many people don't know how to receive help because they'll never be helped to anybody. We deflect on others things that we are. Our ways. We deflect our ways on people. So because we would never open our home to anyone, it amazes us that someone else will open up their home. It amazes us that someone would say, come live with me rent free. It amazes people that someone would say that, because God has placed it on their heart to do so, and have given them the capacity to be able to do that. We have to get out of that. And if we say that we are people of God, we have to know that God will. And if people are not, and sometimes we're looking for it from the wrong areas. We're looking for it from the wrong thing. God is saying it's going to come from the north, and we're looking in the south. We're looking in the south because it's supposed to look like this, and it's supposed to have these characteristics. When God said, I didn't tell you that it was going to look like that. I didn't even tell you what it was going to look like. What I said was it was coming, right? And then we have to, other people being so much of themselves. Y'all know that's one of my favorite quotes by Nina and Simone. It literally has to make other people look at themselves. It makes them consider themselves. Because here's the thing, when you start considering yourself, you wonder, why does it feel so foreign for someone to do this for me? And then you might be able to play along. I didn't want to say play along, but that's what came out. Play along and be that until your negativity or your nasty ways come out. And then you have to consider yourself then too, right? You have to consider yourself, because you have to consider, who am I that I think this way or I act this way? Yep. So keep those things in mind. Hyper independence is a trauma response. That's in men, that's in women. That's in a situation of feeling like I don't need to ask nobody for nothing, or I can do all this myself. I don't need no help. You know, I'm here soaking. I don't have anything that can help this situation, but I won't ask for help. Or feeling like you have to do it all yourself, so you don't say anything. That's a trauma response. is trauma. So go and pray on that. Pray on that. Now that you know what it is, go and pray on it. Because we don't want to live in bondage. We don't want to live in bondage, and that is bondage. Period, poo. Alright, y'all. So I am going to get off of here and continue heading to work. I am running late, which is fine. Praise the Lord that I have a job. I did not want to get up this morning, but you know what? I have a job. Yesterday I didn't clock in. I did not log in until 11 o'clock. But I have some meetings today, and I haven't recalled what time that meeting is. So I gotta be on time, right? Anyway, have a great day. Bye. Whoop. Here we grow again. So listen, after I recorded that other video, it came to me. I just told you what it was. I didn't help you. We did not grow together. We did not grow. And sometimes after I record my videos, later on, I'll be like, what was the purpose of that? You just telling them you didn't help in any ways. So, how to help with hyper independence? Okay, pray. Definitely pray. Pray to find who and what is supposed to help you. So many times we're looking at it to come one way, and it's not coming that way, or it's not looking like what we thought it should look like. So that's one thing. We need to pray because we need to be sensitive to the spirit enough to know that it's God sending him. Second thing, even when it don't feel comfortable, open your mouth. Even if it's just to the people that are the closest to you, open your mouth and let them know what's going on. Let them know, hey, I'm going to a party on Friday. I need a babysitter. Just kind of throw it out there. And I find that people who know you will latch on to that. Look at my baby moving. Yeah, I have to figure out that car seat. Now that he's front facing. But yeah. So throw it out there. Talk to those people. What is the purpose of having close friends if you can't be vulnerable with them? Even in you feeling uncomfortable, talk to them about it. Literally, talk to them about it. When you feel like you don't have anyone, write down those moments. What triggered that? And literally ask God to work with you through that. Ask God to help you through that. Ask him to help you understand why you feel like you have to be so independent. Is it somebody that you're dealing with making you feel like you can't ask them for anything? Or do you feel that you wouldn't do it, so why would somebody else do it? Maybe you have to change up some things within yourself. So just think of those things. Ask yourself and pray. Always lead with prayer. Because prayer, when we talk to God, God answers. And you may not like that answer. I'm going to be honest with you. You might not like it, but hey, it is what it is. Bye.